Hello everyone, it's me, Mario, and welcome back to the Pokémon Red Nuzlocke Run on Let's Play! Between parts, if you remember last time, Mario was trying to find a new Pokémon on this route, but all he found were Spearow and Pidgey. Well, between parts, Mario did a bit more hunting and didn't find anything new. But because of that, let's go over our Pokémon, because some of them have leveled up. The pilot is now at level 14 instead of, I believe, level 12, and CD, which is an Ivysaur, is at 18 instead of 17. The pilot is Pidgey. We should have mentioned that. Pokemon is a Beedrill at level 10 that has not changed, and Albatross the Spearow is still at level 7. So, with all that said, we have healed up. So let's talk to people here, and we're going in Mount Moon today. We should store Pokemon via PC. You can carry 6 Pokemon. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean. Hello there, have I got a deal for you? I'll let you have a Magikarp for 500. No. Mario would like to keep his money. And we can get a Magikarp elsewhere and have it count as the Pokemon for that area, so not a big deal right now. So, let's go into the dreaded Mount Moon. And here's our first Pokemon. Oh look, it's a Zubat, who would have guessed it? There are a lot of Zubats in this place. It's primarily Zubat. So let's see if we don't kill it. Okay, perfect. And let's use a Pokeball. Wiggle, wiggle. Got it. We got a Zubat. And there's only one option we really have for this Pokemon. Batman! With a question mark, because we're not totally sure about that. Mario found TM12. Let's see what that is real quick. Boarded up a TM contains a water gun. We do not have any water Pokemon at this time. So we're not using that. And a wild Pokemon. Oh look, it's a Zubat. You may as well get used to seeing that. It's going to happen a lot. Trust Mario on that. But this seems like a pretty good place to level up the pilot some. That critical hit only did 1 damage. Oh, Mario wanted the item. Alright, Zubat, let's go! The pilot used a Gust. Now, as far as party goes, Mario's not completely sure what he wants. Not that it really matters, because we only get the first thing from an area. But Pidgey, who eventually becomes Pidgeot, will probably stick with us. As will our starter, of course. Beside that, Mario's not sure. We'll just kind of see where it goes. We found a potion! Hooray! We found a wild battle with another Zubat! Not so much hooray! Mario's not completely sure that we'll get through Mount Moon in this part. Really depends on a lot of variables. Mount Moon's it's not the biggest place, but it's big enough, trust me. Okay, use a Gust. And he's out of here! Suspicious men are in the cave, what about you? I'm not suspicious, what about you? Bugcatcher wants to fight. He sends out a Weedle. Well, let's rip him a new one with our Pidgey. Weedle uses String Shot. It's not very effective, though. Though he is faster than me now, and did not take any advantage of that fact. Weedle's down. A Kakuna! Yes, we're going to change it. Let's bring out the Albatross. And welcome to Hard Enough 2012. I guess this would actually be more like Hard Enough 1998? This is a pretty old game. Still beloved by its fans, however. It's a pretty good game, it stands up. Some people will say that these Pokemon games are not as good as the ones that come later. Alright, we beat Kakuna. Mario will get back to his thought in a moment. Albatross is overlate. We defeated Bugcatcher. You got me! I saw them! I'm sure they're from Team Rocket. So people think that... some people, anyway... think that this game is not quite as good as the Pokemon games that came after it. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Lass wants to fight it. Yep, Lass. But that's because other Pokemon games do add in things that these Pokemon games don't necessarily have. When Mario says these games, he means a Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Yellow. Now, Pokemon Red and Blue are pretty much the same but with different Pokemon. Pokemon Yellow, on the other hand, it has more native color in it, so it's not a default black and white. Oh, we're just sleepy. Let's switch out. It's not default black and white, it comes in color. Red and blue are originally black and white. Mario's actually playing this on the Super Game Boy though. And the Super Game Boy has color properties that it applies to the games. That's why Pokemon Red, despite being a black and white game, has a lot of color to it. Mario will probably play most of the original Game Boy games on a Super Game Boy. That way we get some color and some variety. It makes it more interesting. Meanwhile, we defeated Lass, who lost. I heard there are some very rare fossils here. We're going to heal because we're right at the entrance still. And then we'll continue on. But the later games add in, well, beside color, the Pokemon can hold items. There's a more advanced experience share which we won't be seeing in this run, because we have to have 50, I believe, Pokemon to get it. We're not going to be able to get 50 Pokemon on this run. But they can hold items. There are double battles, so 2 people can fight at the same time, against 2 trainers at the same time. All kinds of nifty little extra things. And you can run in some of the games. This Pokemon game is pretty basic in comparison. Also, the battle system wasn't quite as balanced as in later generations. But that doesn't make this game any less fun, Mario thinks. In fact, it's one of Mario's favorites. It's the game Mario remembers best. So let's go down here and walk through a cave. Speaking of, the caves are just no fun, really, because it's nothing but Zubats. Every now and then you'll find a Geodude. You might be able to find an Onix in one of the later caves, but that's about it. So us getting a Zubat here was, well, pretty understandable. But that means in the next cave, it opens us up to get a Geodude or an Onix. We've got a Zubat out of the way. Let's go down here. And we're underground. We'll ignore that man in black. And we're going to get the item first. Gust attack, go! Zubat does what Zubats do. Alright, we beat him too, and Pilot hit level 16. And here's our item, HP up! Now Mario doesn't remember. There's probably nothing over here, but Mario wanted to check. Nope, nothing there except a random battle against another Zubat. And we've had enough of that, alright? Gust attack, go! Zubat uses Leech Life. And we use another Gust and we win. Same as the 50 other Zubats we fought, and same as the next 50 that we will fight. He has different music if you've noticed. We, Team Rocket, are the Pokemon Gangsters. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sends out Sandshrew. Team Rocket, they have pretty standardized Pokemon, but it's a little more diverse than Mount Moon at least. And by that, Mario means the wild Pokemon of Mount Moon. We use a Gust. The battle all comes down to about the same thing. He hits us, we hit him, we win. But that's the gameplay of Pokemon. That's what you're here for. Sand attack it? You missed it. Well, while we're here fighting him, Mario can talk about this, I suppose. Ratata, we'll stay like we are. Mario will probably do other Pokemon games in the future, but they won't necessarily be Nuzlocke runs. It'd be boring if every game was a Nuzlocke. But when Mario does other Pokemon games in the future, or RPGs in general, I think what we're going to do is cut out battles that aren't necessary to the plot. So the first time we find something, we'll fight it, and I'll show it off there. If I fight a trainer, I'll show it off like I am right now. If we catch something, or something levels up, I'll show it off. But if it's just a random battle, like all the Zubats we've been fighting for instance, we'll cut that out. But since this is a Nuzlocke run, it's important to show off everything that's happening. So that's why we're showing all of it off here. Mario's skeptical on even doing fights in between parts, but otherwise we're just going to have parts that are nothing but training. You don't need to see that, we'd be here forever. And as much as a 500-part Nuzlocke run would certainly fill out the channel time, well, let's keep some variety. Okay, we beat the Team Rocket to ground. Darn it, all, my associates won't stand for this! But Mario doesn't care about that. Oh, there's a Geodude, something different. Unfortunately, not our first Pokemon for the area, so we have to destroy it. Goodbye, Geodude! See you later! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's switch it. We need CD for this. Luckily he didn't use a rock move, otherwise the pilot would probably be dead right now. Okay, the pilot at level 17. With that, let's continue on again. And explore down here first. We fight! What? Don't sneak up on me! You walked up on me, I was just minding my own Mario business. Super Nerd wants to fight. Sends a Magnemite, we are definitely switching Pokemon. Flying Pokemon are weak to electrics. But CD will fare just fine. Vine Whip! And let's switch it up for a tackle. And we win! And here comes a Voltorb, who can self-destruct, so that's very dangerous for a Nuzlocke. Voltorb is very deadly in Nuzlocke runs. But he just used Screech, which hurts everyone's ears. Really hurts my defense, but we're going to beat him before he can do anything with that. And it was a critical to add insult to injury. CD hit level 19. Mario defeated the Super Nerd. I'm the only super one around here, buddy. And no, your Pokemon want to do. We found a potion, hooray! And welcome back to the great Zubatting. Mario uses Ghost, Zubat uses a thing, Mario uses a thing. This would be a good time to get yourself something to drink. Or a cheese sandwich. Sandwich. Mario hasn't had food yet. He needs to eat lunch soon. So he's feeling a little hungry. We found a rare candy, which is very good. It lets us level up a Pokemon one time. So the best time to use it is right after Pokemon levels. We'll just do it again. Pilot uses Gusty. Pilot's about to be as strong as our Ivysaur. Uh-oh, Pilot's confused. Uh-oh, it hurt itself. Okay, we're going to get the Pilot out of here now, I think. He's confused, and we just don't want him to die. Let's bring in the Albatross. Also, we don't want to listen to the beeping over and over again. Okay, let's peck him. And again! Alright, we win! Okay, we're going to retire the Pilot for a little while, Mario thinks. We can try Pokemon. We'll see how he does. We fight! Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Caterpie. And we will use a Pokemon! Poison Sting, here we go! You know you could be a Butterfree right now, right? Your Pokemon trainer just made bad life decisions. Probably. Alright. Pokemon gains 112. Metapod, yes, we'll bring in Albatross for that. It'll be a good way to level him. And he's weak to Peck, so it won't take that long. Metapod uses Harden. Albatross uses Pecky. And Albatross uses Pecky. Uh-oh. We have to do it again. Now Albatross uses Pecky. Again. And hits a level 9. Hooray! And uses... or learns rather, Leered. Hooray! We're going to change for Caterpie. Let's send up the Batman. No, Mario Kart outside! Sorry about that, that was a very loud Mario Kart too. Okay, let's see how this goes. Not so great. Supersonic! Uh-oh. Supersonic! Now Leech Life. We'll have the Caterpie hurt itself as well. And we'll just heal ourselves. Good job, Batman. Keep it up there. Okay. Caterpie uses Tackle, and there goes all our healing that we did. But oh well, that's the way the Marios. Batman gains 112, we defeat the bug catcher. I lost it, yes you did. Zubat is tough, but it can be useful if you catch one. So far it's okay. Alright dude. We found an escape rope there. So now we don't have to buy one, that's a lucky. And another Zubat, who would have guessed it? Okay, we could be here forever if Mario keeps this up. Oh yeah, we could be here way too long. Let's bring out CD and really get this on the roll. Oh good, that failed. Mario did not want to be confused. Okay, that's not the way to go, and this isn't either. Please don't hurt yourself. No. Why would would you try that again? I'm already confused. Okay. Don't do it. No, don't do it. I said don't do it, not do it. He doesn't listen. Okay. Zubat fainted. That was fun. Okay, before we continue onward, we're going to call this part an end. Mario's going to go heal between parts and we'll resume right here on the next part of Let's Play. So until then, thank you so much for watching my gameplay commentary playthrough Let's Play playthrough thingy on Let's Play. And I'll see you right here in Mount Moon next part. Until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!